Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at an aircraft that is going to change aviation, the Celera 500L. Wait until you hear what this aircraft offers. You will be as impressed as I was when I first decided to look into it. Let's begin with some history about where the idea for an aircraft that looks like a Goodyear Blimp with wings, powered by a V12 4-stroke piston aircraft engine mounted in a pusher configuration even came from. The company behind the aircraft is Otto Aviation. The person with the vision is William Otto, a University of Texas at Austin alumni with a master's degree in physics and math. Funny enough, he actually started his career working on tactical nuclear weapons, nuclear rocket engines, and helped write and validate the equations of state for various materials. He then joined North American Aviation, which is the American aerospace manufacturer that made aircraft like the P-51 Mustang, B-25 Bomber, and T-6 Texan. In 1974, Otto founded Otto Labs due to his unorthodox method of problem solving. That company was a firm for accident reconstruction. William Otto's time at Otto Labs made traveling 2 million miles across the world possible while on the way to accident sites. With those multi-million miles of travel under his belt, William Otto saw many problems with air travel. And William Otto being the problem solver that he is, William then established Otto Aviation Group LLC in an effort to bring an answer to the problems that he discovered during his time traveling the world. And his answer would be the Celera 500L. According to Otto, the status quo wasn't acceptable. Ultimately, Otto wanted the comfort of private air travel to be as affordable as commercial air travel, along with the other luxuries of private travel, such as skipping inconvenient airport lines, whether that's check-in or security, and the lack of worries about possible flight delays and cancellations, not to mention charter prices starting in the thousands. Honestly, I would say that this possibility would be out of reach at this point. Then I saw this aircraft. This aircraft has the MPG of a 2020 Chevy Traverse, the operating cost of a Beechcraft Baron, a max cruise speed of a Cessna Citation 5, the range of a Dassault Falcon 900EX, that's further than aircraft like the Boeing 757 and Airbus A321, while comfortably carrying 6 adult passengers in first-class seating and a cabin height of 6 feet 2 inches. Also having emissions 30% less than the FAA requirement for aircraft entering service in 2031 or later. The Celera 500L achieves high efficiency through low drag. On the official website, they mention the Celera 500L is designed for transcontinental range with operation costs equal to or better than commercial airline ticket pricing on a per-passenger basis. This criteria requires extremely low drag across the entire aircraft, with a high fuel efficiency propulsion system. To achieve this, extensive use of laminar shapes was used for the wings, fuselage, and tail sections. It has 5 to 7 times less operational costs, 8 times lower fuel consumption, and cruise speeds equivalent to similar sized jets. When a comparable jet consumes 2 to 3 miles per gallon, the Celera consumes 18 to 25 miles per gallon. When a comparable jet costs $2,100 an hour to operate, the Celera costs $328 an hour. When a comparable jet flies a max range of 2,100 nautical miles, the Celera 500L can fly between any 2 US cities without having to refuel with its impressive 4,500 nautical mile range. According to Otto, the Celera 500L is designed with safety in mind. No fuel in the wings, mechanically linked flight controls, plus reliable and redundant aircraft systems, including the red A03 engine. The engine effectively operates as 2 6-cylinder engines, allowing for continued power and operation of all critical systems under numerous failure scenarios. All of this and more ensures the highest level of safety and compliance within FAA regulations. Also, the typical general aviation aircraft of comparable size has a glide ratio less than 9 to 1, while the Celera 500L has a glide ratio of 22 to 1. The Celera 500L can glide up to 125 miles with no engine power at an altitude of 30,000 feet, approximately 3 times better than a typical aircraft. This aircraft also offers versatility, having the capability to access over 5,000 municipal and regional airports around the United States. It only requires 3,300 feet of balanced field distance to take off. The Celera also has the possibility of breaking into many aviation markets, ranging from passenger travel to military applications like unmanned aerial vehicles or UAVs, all due to its spectacular performance capabilities. I'm unable to confirm its service ceiling, but I've seen it potentially flying at altitudes upwards of 60,000 feet. With the significant reduction in operating costs, people who normally relied on commercial air travel could have a new option within the private air travel realm. The aircraft could be ideal for an air taxi model, offering lower fuel and maintenance costs, which drive a lower per passenger ticket price, increased utilization, and ultimately increases profitability. In terms of cargo, the Celera 500L is capable of carrying D-sized cargo containers. And what makes the aircraft most efficient is the ability to offer lower cost per pound of payload on both long and short haul missions. The aircraft was also designed with the future in mind. With the ever-evolving electric and hybrid technology, Otto has the potential to implement an electric propulsion system that could further improve the efficiency of the Celera 500L airframe. Not to mention the fact that the Celera 500L could be scaled up to 20% due to its design being able to retain its laminar flow, which is the minimum drag solution for aircraft surfaces and features smooth layers of airflow with little to no mixing of adjacent layers. The fuselage takes absolute advantage of length to width ratio to maximize the laminar flow, which results in 59% reduction in drag compared to similar sized aircraft. Some more specification on the engine model, the red A03. It is a lightweight all aluminum design, capable of 550 takeoff horsepower and best in class fuel efficiency, operating on jet A1 and biodiesel. What are your thoughts on this aircraft? Have you ever seen this aircraft? Do you think this is revolutionary? Do you personally think it has the potential to disrupt the market? If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notifications when I upload a new video. That's all for this video. It's been MarlinTheAviator, and I'm out.